Well, well, well.
Okay, I made it out my mama house. Grown man days now. Different walk, but the mission look the same now. Lay it down, now I lay down in my grave. I know I'm rare, but it's just too much up at stake. Give me faith, so I can walk through the valley. I got my people around me, secure the bed like it's Cali, just making moves. Like it's 1999, it's historic, cause God making me to shine. Yeah, all the rumors that you heard is true. I'm the hype, I'm the living proof. Don't hate me cause he made me this crazy. Yeah, it's just history, baby. All the rumors that you heard is true. I'm the hype, I'm the living proof. Don't hate me cause he made me this crazy. Made me this crazy. I'm making history, baby. Yeah, we making history, baby. We making history, baby. I'm making history, baby. Yeah, ain't no mystery, baby. We making history lately. Yeah, cause we the rookies of the year. All I see is devils in my rear. Yeah, we making history, baby. It's just history, baby. This that Diana Ross singing with the Supremes. This Barack being the president, you know what I mean. This that Moses using the staff and parting the sea. This Mike hitting the moon while Billie Jean up on the screen. Like, good ain't good enough. The snakes ain't drilling us. I'm focused, baby. You want that woulda, coulda, shoulda stuff. Put me in the Guinness book, he made me this crazy. Hey, it's just history, baby. All the rumors that you heard is true. I'm the hype, I'm the living proof. Don't hate me cause he made me this crazy. Made me this crazy. I'm making history, baby. Yeah, we making history, baby. We making history, baby. I'm making history, baby. Yeah, ain't no mystery, baby. We making history lately. Yeah, cause we the rookies of the year. All I see is devils in my rear. Yeah, we making history, baby. It's just history, baby. All I know is I got it. Just give me a dime in my pocket. Hey, we making history, baby. It's just history, baby. Yeah. All I know is I got it. Just give me a dime in my pocket. Hey, we making history, baby. We making history, baby. Yeah. All the rumors that you heard is true. I'm the hype, I'm the living proof. Don't hate me cause he made me this crazy. Yeah, it's just history, baby. All the rumors that you heard is true. I'm the hype, I'm the living proof. Don't hate me cause he made me this crazy. Made me this crazy. I'm making history, baby. Yeah, we making history, baby. We making history, baby. I'm making history, baby. Yeah, ain't no mystery, baby. We making history lately. Yeah, cause we the rookies of the year. All I see is devils in my rear. Yeah, we making history, baby. It's just history, baby. History, baby.
Hear me now? Ooh, I've been so many places. Been around the world, I'm trying to get me famous. Everybody trying to occupy the spaces. Everybody now wanna know what my name is. Not even me mommy or me daddy. I didn't have nobody, just a little money God and me. I remember when I couldn't get my demo put out. Ooh, now it's murder. And now you say, oh, cause I got the mic now. You're singing praises. Now they say, oh, yes, I'm the one you wanna rock with right now, right now. And oh, I got the mic now. I guess I'm famous. And
get up
Yeah,
and get ready
yeah. Good
for the
morning.
hottest morning show in the ATL. It's the Wake, Bake, and Coffee Morning Show. Live with Georgia first black governor. Ladies and gentlemen, I bring to you
Miss Farrakhan.
the most interactive radio show live. We bringing the hottest news, the illest independent artists, and a whole lot of love, baby. Okay. Get up, roll up, sit back, and ride to the Wake, Bake,
Yep.
and Coffee Morning
Yep.
Show.
Yes.
It's your host, Georgia's first black governor.
Yes. That will be our welcome to the Wake Bacon Coffee Morning Show. How's everybody doing this morning? We're here live. This is the last show for the year. How's everybody doing? Good morning, Stevie Steve. Good morning, Miss Long. Good morning, Gap Teeth. Good morning, Miss Leah. Who else is in the building? Good morning, Mr. Michelle. How's everybody doing this morning? Welcome to the Wake Bacon Coffee Morning Show. We're here broadcasting live from the ATL to the world over. How y'all doing this morning? Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. How y'all feeling? I'm blessed this morning. I'm alive. I'm awake. I'm up. I'm perky. I'm full of energy. I'm ready to bring the business. But how y'all doing this morning? How you doing, Miss Farrakhan? How you doing, Aki? How you doing, Stevie Steve, Miss Long? How's everybody doing? How is everybody doing? Gap Teeth Music, YouTube, Facebook, Periscope. How is everybody doing this morning? I want to know how y'all doing. What's popping? What are we planning for 2020? What's going on in the world? How are y'all doing? First, let me say I'm thankful and grateful for being here this morning. Thankful for my first lady, our children, parents, siblings, friends, foes, the trolls, those that's gonna block, those that don't want to do nothing else with their life, all that other good stuff, Miss Long, how you feeling? She said, I am doing better. Glad to be back. We're glad you are here. How is everybody? Man, y'all ain't ready. Y'all ain't ready. Who ready for 2020? Anybody? Somebody? Nobody? How y'all doing? Who ready for 2020? Who's ready? What it do, Poetic? Welcome to the Wake Bacon Coffee Morning Show. How y'all doing this morning, man? How everybody feeling? How everybody feeling? Everybody good? I'm good. Everybody good? Because I'm good. Y'all good? I'm good. Me, Ms. Long says she ready for 2020. And who else ready for 2020? Last show, tomorrow is Tuesday. I understand. I know, Steve. I know tomorrow is Tuesday. However, we need a break. Like everybody else get a break. So, plus, I got a lot of filming to do these first couple of weeks of January. And a lot of the filming takes place during this time. So I got some extra work I have to do. Plus, we're going back to prepare the show for the rest of season 3. So this is the last show for 2020. I got a lot going on tomorrow. Me and the first lady is getting prepared for 2020. So I got to get my house in order, Stevie Steve. If my house is out of order, then I can't get anything else in order. See how that works? So I got to get my house in order. It's a couple of things that need to take place. So we'll be back January 20th. Okay? January, say it with me, January 20th. Said, I'm sorry your boy got a peach. I'm not, but I had to say it. It's cool. It's cool. Impeachment just means indictment. Don't mean removal. So I'm cool with it. I know a lot of people who's been indicted. That don't mean they've been convicted. I know a lot of people who had charges brought up, but that don't mean it actually went down. So, so sorry about that. So, but it's cool. You know, we all knew the impeachment was coming because can't nobody beat him in the election. I will impeach him too. You know what they say, if you can't beat him, cheat him. Oh, man. You know what they say, if you can't beat them, cheat them. So, yeah. But we going to have some fun. I love Poetic, man. I love. Well, it's the truth. Y'all know I don't come on here and lie. I just tell you like it is. I know a lot of people who've been indicted, you know. I've had family members indicted, but they still walking around free right now. So, yeah. So, besides trying to impeach Trump, what else is popping for 2020? What do we need to let go in order to have a better 20? What do we need to leave? What do we need to leave in 2020? I mean, in 2019, so we can have a better 2020. What is it? What do you feel? And when I say we, I mean us as a people, everybody, regardless of what skin color you are, where you come from, what's your nationality, all of that. I don't really care about that. My question is, what are some of the things that we need to leave in 2019 to have a great 2020? Poetic said Trump. Miss Long says doubt. Did you say? Yes, I did. I said January 20th. That's when we pop back up. Racism. Well, we've been trying to leave that since 18 and some change. Said hate, racism. How about skinny jeans and draw showing? How about bad music? How about clout chasing? Can we leave some of that too? Can we leave some of that in 2019? I'm just, no disrespect. I was about to say something real rude. We gonna leave playing church too in 2019. We gonna leave our feelings in 2019. Yeah, that part. Homeless. Let's find places for all the homeless. Well, that can be done. I don't think destroying billionaires is the answer, but that can be done. Fake lashes. Right, because I think they be trying to fly away. Right. We can help the homeless, but we don't have to destroy corporations, and we don't have to destroy the lives of billionaires to do so. Fake lifestyles, boy, clout chasing, capping is what the young folks call it. Clout chasing, capping. I agree with you on that one, Miss Long. And them fake lashes. I be swearing, I just be wanting to see if they gonna take off. You know how a helicopter be in place and it's and then it lifts up, like a hummingbird. I just be wondering if they blink their eyes fast enough, will they be I'm sorry. No disrespect to the women who wear the long eyelashes. But from a real man, that's ugly. It's not cute. It's ugly. Is heinous. That would be something that I would expect to see on a prostitute. What if the corporations are producing homelessness? I don't see how that's possible. For corporation, we're not producing homelessness. Actually, we're trying to grow to employ people. So if we can grow and employ people, then should nobody be homeless. I don't think no corporation sets out to produce homelessness. Let's ask a couple of other questions. Outside of some circumstances, have we ever really talked to some homeless people? Because I've spoken to homeless people. Some homeless people want to be on the street. Some fall on hard times. A lot of them fall due to drug addiction, alcoholism, not being able to control a device or substance that eventually controls them. Not all, but the vast majority. And why can't we give certain programs that are given to able-bodied working people to the homeless? Like Section 8, food stamps. Because there should be no homeless veteran on the street. That's the reason Section 8 was created. Section 8 was created in the Veterans Act so veterans can have a place to live when they come back from war. I'm just saying. When you have 3, 4, 5, 5th generation Section 8 recipients, that's no. So you want to say help the homeless, the government put something in place for who is normally the vast majority of the homeless, which is homeless veterans and people with substance abuse. If we can go back to put the programs that we had in place already for the right people, less people will be homeless. And less people will abuse certain systems. I'm just saying. Miss Long says she agree. Because we got a lot of able-bodied people out here that's willing to work and don't want to work. So we got able-bodied people that's willing to, that don't want to work. So let me ask this question too. Let me just ask this question. If we have able-bodied people that are willing to work, no, if we have able-bodied people that are not willing to work, but they want to live off government assistance, can we then be mad at immigrants who come over and take jobs? Because they always say, this the first thing is that they come over here, they take our jobs. But what about those that don't want to work? I'm just saying. What about those? Able-bodied, don't want to work. And if Section 8 originally was designed for the homeless, then then why do we have more homeless veterans? Why is that? It's just a question. So I just want to know. So we gonna take, if a corporation hires 1,000 people and give them jobs, knowing that this specific area relies on this job, the option comes up to the corporation to save a few dollars to lay off 700 employees. The corporation is gone. Save the money. Do now we have 700 potential homeless people. Well, true, but then you can also go get a job elsewhere. Also, we're not building or we're not growing entrepreneurs. We're growing workers. Think about that. We push more for people to get a job than to create one. True or false? We have more people going to college to be an employee than to be an entrepreneur. We create more workers than we create entrepreneurs. And don't get me wrong, some corporations are greedy. Some corporations will lay off. But this becomes the question. When they say they're saving a few dollars, are they making a profit when they say they're saving these few dollars? Because everybody was saying about, everybody blew up Amazon for making $1 trillion. But if you go pull Amazon record, which is public, if you go pull Amazon record, it took them $925 million. Well, 925 million to get to that $1 billion standpoint. So if it took 925 million to make $1 billion, then Amazon profit was only $75 million. You're right. Without workers, it doesn't work. But at the same time, we still don't have vision-minded people to come behind and say, well, this failed, but this here is still needed, so let's create this. And nobody goes to create competition. The beauty of America is competition. Well, they made $1 billion in a certain amount of period. I think it was like a quarter. I think it was $1 billion they made in like a certain amount of time. But when you pull up their infrastructure, it took them $925 million, which means that they only made a $75 million profit. And by the time you break that down to shareholders and people and paying this and paying that and paying this, you really don't make no money. And the reason why a lot of corporations get tax breaks is because our government was based on competition and about spreading and growth. So, Poetic, if you have a corporation, you made $1 billion. But if it took you $925 million to run, operate to see $1 billion, you only had a $75 million profit. That's not worth the government taxing. When the government can tax all your employees and get $1 billion. No, sir, what? If you have $1 billion, no, sir, to what? Right. That's why I said I got a $75 million profit. But I still got to kick back shareholders. Shareholders and investors make money from the profit. So by the time I pay all my shareholders, all my stockholders, and everybody get what they gonna get, $75 million is the profit. The only people who get paid on profit is shareholders and stockholders and investors. That's not included in the $925 million. So by the time I break down who owns this percentage, who owns that percentage, because shareholders is only here for the profit. I ain't talking about the workers. I'm talking about stockholders, shareholders, investors, those who get paid off the $75 million. And how much of my company did I let out? You divide $75 million by 100. Well, it depends on how much of my company I still own. Because what if I only own 51%? That means another 49% of this $75 million I got to pay out. So let's say it's a 50-50 split. So what's half for 75? That's what? That puts you at about what? 32? The government is going to tax me 35% on the 32.5. To them, that's chump change. When the government would be like, yo, take your $75 million and go build another warehouse and hire more people because I can make more money on taxes. $75 million, depending on how much I have to kick out, because you got to take in consideration those at the top of Amazon is all not getting $75 million. Because if I own half of Amazon, I'm only getting $32.5 million. Out of that $32.5 million that I'm getting, I still got to pay 40% tax on that. Then there's other things, family things, stocks, money saved, put up, push over here, put over there. So the way the government looks at it is 40% of your 32.5 is chump change. Because if you made $1 billion, that means you have at least 100,000 employees. So now I'm taxing 100,000 employees between 13 to 32%. Right. Okay. That's how it started. Now we're talking about where it is right now. Because now they have an overhead. Now they have employees. Now they buy product and stock it in their warehouses. And even if I'm a virtual company, I still got to ship it to you. I still got to take your order. I still got to process it. Somebody still got to pull it. Somebody still got to box it and ship it. I can't service $1 billion worth of industry by myself. I got to have somebody to oversee this, somebody to oversee that. Good morning, Miss Jackie. We're talking about how the company started. It took Amazon almost 20 some odd years to get to where they are now. Amazon came out in when? The 90s, the late 90s, early 2000s, almost 20 some years in the making. I still had to, okay, so let's back up. So I started as a virtual company, right? So there's my name. I have to register myself as a company. So even if it's outsourced, I still have to pay for the outsource. I'm still spending money. I still have to pay taxes on the company name. I have to register my name. It's trademark. Then I have to keep the lights on to keep the virtual going. I have to pay the internet so the internet is still run so I can receive. Good morning, Mr. Claire. So I still got to pay. I still got to spend money. That's just like if I'm selling other people's product on the WakeBake and Coffee Morning Show and I'm getting the profit from every sale, but I still got to keep the morning show going. But, right, he still came with money out of his pocket. Regardless of what he spent up front, you said there was no out of pocket. You still got to come out of pocket with something. I got to come out of pocket and pay for lights. I had to pay for the internet. I don't make money off the WakeBake and Coffee Morning Show. Nobody buys cups. Nobody buys T-shirts. I don't make money from the show. But I still got to get music. Still got to keep the internet on. The service that y'all see right here at the bottom of the screen, I had to pay monthly for that. I had to pay for the space. Even if I outsource it, I still got to cut a check. And I agree with you, Miss Jackie. I work for a nonprofit. So soon as I shut down here, I go to work for a nonprofit. They spend money. Regardless if I have nothing to do, I still got to spend money. I had to buy the mics. headphones, the lights. So regardless of what my startup, I still got to spend money. Who am I outsourcing to? I'm still going to spend money. Time. Good morning, Miss Precious. You got that part. I got time I got to put in. Even Miss Precious on YouTube said time is out of pocket. I make a deal, I get a percentage. True indeed. But if I don't come on the Wake Bake Coffee Morning Show and advertise that Stevie Steve got the t-shirts, I still can't make that. So I still got to come on, do the show, tell you to go see Stevie Steve to buy a t-shirt, get a coffee mug, buy a hat. And until somebody buys a t-shirt that I'm only seeing $1.50, $2 off of, when you count in the cost of printing, ink, what Stevie Steve gonna make back for his time, then we gotta pay the post office to ship it. So even if I put that in the price, I still gotta kick back Stevie Steve what he deserves and what he's worth. Take what, $2 off a $25 shirt, a $28 shirt, $2, and then if I'm only selling one shirt a month, I'm still spending money for my radio show. Yeah, Stevie Steve is the only person that print Wake Bake Coffee Morning Show material. So I still got to put on the morning show. I still got to have content. I got to have content. I got to come on the show. The software that I use, I have to spend money on. Being able to be on 3-4 different platforms, to be able to be on Periscope, Facebook, YouTube simultaneously, I still have to spend money for that. So even though I'm still spending money for that, then as Miss Precious said, I got to put in my time. I got to convince Mama Kui to come in, put in her time. And then again, this space that I'm in, lights, cameras, computers. That's all that costs money. Even though the shirts and the coffee mugs are outsourced through Stevie Steve, I still gotta pay Stevie Steve. He not gonna make the shirts for free. Cause guess what? Stevie Steve gotta have ink. He gotta have the machines. He got to have the location to print. He got to get the t-shirts. So now, then I got to take in consideration his time. Then he got to go to the post office. He got to mail it. So now when you start adding up more money, now this cuts down on the percentage. So like I said, you paying $28 for a t-shirt, I'm only seeing $1.25, maybe $2 profit, depending on where in the country is being mailed. Because part of the agreement, I kick in on the mailing from my part. I don't make no money from the Wake Bake Coffee Morning Show. I don't charge artists to be on here. I haven't charged nobody all year to run commercials. I mean, let's be 100. I'm not making money off the Wake Bake Coffee Morning Show. I run commercials on the show. I play artists. Nobody pays me for that. No time slots. I mean, We are everybody here. Steve. Hey, Steve, you might be in trouble today. And that's another thing. Not many people are buying Wake Bake Coffee Morning Show t-shirts, so now Steve got to go out and get money. And I can't make Steve stop what he doing to press shirts. I know I should be charging, but I didn't want to charge the artist. I only wanted to charge for advertisement because I understand what it's like to be an independent artist. And if I did charge, how many were really willing to pay? Because now if you tell them, first off, this is the kicker. This is the kicker. Poetic. And we're going to take a quick break. But this is the kicker. Most artists want something for free. Other artists don't have videos. And then the other half don't have clean material. So it's hard to find clean material. It's hard to find most artists that's actually talking about something. Then finding artists on YouTube. And then if I find you as an artist, then now I have to pitch you to spend money to come on a radio show that only have, let me pull this up. I got 71 subscribers. I got over 2,000 followers between Instagram, Facebook. Over 2,000 people. And I got 2 Facebook pages. I got 2 Facebook pages with over 2,500 people. But I only got 71 subscribers. So again, where is the real support? That's why there should be no such thing as an independent artist. Okay, but if I can't play any other artists because then I'll get shut down and flagged on Facebook. Then that would get me flagged on YouTube. And in order not to get flagged, then I have to buy a license to play the music. But if I'm not making no money off the show, why am I going to spend money on a license? I only got 71 followers. Who is going to pay me to be seen? It's only 2 people on. I got 6 people total on 3 different platforms right now. I got 4 people on Facebook, 2 people on YouTube. Then when I go back and I check the statistics after the show, 10 people can be on, only 2 people sharing the show. I can do packages. But let me tell you something, from one business person to another. Hold on. So from one business to another. Why? So let's look at it from this standpoint. I'm looking at the Wake Bake Coffee Morning Show, just like what I did with Philadelphia. Well, it would be cool, but now the record labels have now tapped into every outlet, where now they want everybody to pay a fee. You can't play outside music nowhere. Not even on Periscope no more. So let's look at it how I was looking at it from when I was shopping Philadelphia. Philadelphia wanted to spend $100 at a radio station to play his records. When I went and looked up the radio station only had the average of 8 to 12 listeners an hour. There was no guaranteed of what hour I would be played. During their high peak times, when they have their most listeners, I couldn't get played during that time unless I was willing to spend over the $100 that Philadelphia was willing to spend. Now, when I went to their Instagram page, they had 15,000 followers. But when I went down their timeline on IG, they only got 5 views, 2 likes. So now, how can I believe you got 15,000 people on Instagram, but your likes doesn't show it? Your views doesn't show you have 15,000 people following you. I go on your Facebook page. Your Facebook page only has 35 followers. You only have 2 viewers a show of your most popular show, or what you told me was a popular show. So now, as the distribute, and at this point, as an investor, why am I going to spend my money on that? Honestly. It's almost like coming to the Wake Bake Coffee Morning Show. Some days you got good days, some days you don't. Some days you got 100 people watching, the next day you got 4 people watching. There's no consistency. Then the people that do watch don't share the material. So now the people who say that they watch you, follow you, love you, don't even share your material. So now I can't even say that you're being shared and expand by my fan base to their people. So again, I can't be mad at Amazon's startup, and I'm not mad at my startup, because we all got to start from somewhere. So now, what is less cost but more efficient for me? Less cost is letting Stevie Steve print the shirts, because that's what he does. Stevie Steve has a shirt pressing company. So since Stevie Steve has a shirt pressing company, why not allow, and he does shipping, why not allow Stevie Steve to do everything? And then give Stevie Steve a non-exclusive license to utilize the logo, the pictures, the likeness to sell the shirts. I come on and market the shirts. I make sure the price is set where Stevie Steve can pay for the shirt, the ink, the pressing, and the mail, and still be able to make a profit for his time, his creativity, and putting it together. And then the Wake Bake Coffee Morning Show, Like I said, off a $28 shirt, we might see $2. Off a $25 shirt, we might see $1. But if Stevie Steve ain't pumping out 100 shirts a week, then I can't say, hey, Stevie Steve, you need to stop your money maker because I need some T-shirts. I'm not feeding Stevie Steve kids. He is. So I can't shut down his money maker for a vision that will eventually grow down the road. Shirts are based on sizes. You can do fundraising. But now when you're talking about doing fundraising, come on, Miss Jackie B. Let's just be 100. I know this has happened to Poetic. Miss Jackie B, I know this has probably happened to you. Stevie Steve, I'm pretty sure this has happened to you. If we all went on Facebook right now and told everybody we got a new job and we working for Delta, Stevie Steve has the prices. So if we told people that we got a new job, Poetic, I'm pretty sure you can vouch for this as an artist. Miss Jackie B as a nonprofit. Stevie Steve as a business owner. So now, if we went and told everybody we got a job at Delta or at Amazon, if we said we got a job at Amazon making $15 an hour, we'll have 3 million likes. Yeah, Poetic, congratulations. $15 an hour, boy. Congratulations, Miss Jackie B. $15 an hour. Woo! But let's be honest, Poetic. Let's be honest, Miss Jackie B. Let's be honest, Stevie Steve. Let's be honest. I just started a new business. I got a new record coming out. I got T-shirts. I got hats. We're doing a fundraiser for this nonprofit to help A, B, and C. Good morning, Miss Renee. Ain't where the love at? It get quiet. You get 4 likes and 1 congratulations. Let's just be 100. Stevie Steve, they want to know the cost of T-shirts, coffee mugs. People gonna believe you got it yourself. People welcome, but no one will donate. Right. Mr. Poetic said the same thing. 0. But if we all went on Facebook right now, posted, we just got new jobs. We just got new jobs at Amazon. Boy, look, you'll have hearts like this on your Facebook. It'll be coming just like this. You told folks, man, look here, I just got hired at Amazon. These folk gave me $20 an hour plus benefits day 1. Boy, y'all, look, they doing it like this. This is what your page will look like. Just like this. Just like this. You'll get hearts galore. People will love you out the door. But come on here, Poetic, and say, boy, I got a new record for sale. We doing a fundraiser. Donate to the WakeBake and Coffee Morning Show. Go buy a t-shirt, get with Stevie Steve, hit him in his inbox, and he'll give you the prices and give him your shipping information, and y'all can make the transaction. Then it get quiet. It gets quiet. Good morning, Mama Quita. Oh, my bad. Hey, Mama Quita. So it gets super quiet. And this is why businesses sometimes don't thrive. So you know what I'm leaving in 2020? Those that don't support me. Right. And that's another thing. If you pumping more hearts, more people will generate to the show. That's why I ask people when you're on YouTube, hit the like button. That's all I need for you to do. Just hit the like button. Pump some hearts on Facebook. But this is the thing when it comes to our businesses. Right. You got fake followers. You got people out here who buy likes. They buy followers. I'm not buying nothing. I'm going to let mine grow naturally. And I'm going to let God take over. It said it seems like everybody wants to buy, but everybody wants to break. And, Poetic can testify to that. Man, I got a new album out. $9.99. Come on, bro. Let me give you $3. I'm pretty sure Poetic can contest to that, Stevie Steve. Steve, oh man, Steve, how much a t-shirt? Boy, give me $20. Boy, the Dominican down the spot do it for $8. Well, then go to the Dominican down the spot. Down the street. That do it for $8. But it's the truth. And that's another thing. You get the trolls. People say they love you. Yeah, listen. It's something I learned from Jesus a long time ago. A prophet don't get no love in his own hometown. And if you notice, most people who come on the WakeBake Coffee Morning Show, they're not my relatives. And none of y'all live in Atlanta. Because I don't market and advertise to family. I burn them on the back end. Oh, boy, we see you doing your thing. $10. $10. Boy, I'm your brother. Boy, I don't care if you were Barack Obama. $10. I never forget. Poetic. I was doing a show, and I met, as soon as I came on stage, I met this attorney, and he started running out his resume. Yeah, I dealt with Diddy, and I dealt with this one, and blah, blah, da, 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 da. So when he started calling out names, I picked up the phone and called one of the names he knew to verify him right in his face. Bloop. Hey, you know such and such and such? Yep, I did. Oh, okay. Let me call you right back. Bloop. He was like, bro, I can get your joint to Diddy. Da, 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 da. Let me get one. I said, then give me $1. It's only $1, bro. Man, I can't get one on the house, bro. Bruh, it's $1. If you truly love this song like you was all in my face saying that you love this record, you can't give me $1? $1, dude? I know, Stevie Steve. But I'm pretty sure Poetic know what I'm talking about. Oh, man, that joint hot. Ooh, let me get one. Let me get one. $1. He cried. This man saw me perform 3 times at 3 different locations. And he still didn't want to give me $1. So I showed up at his office. I said, bro, I tell you what. I'm going to go ahead and give you this song. I'm going to do you one better. I'm going to give you a whole album. That was 15 years ago. Probably longer than that. And I still haven't heard from that dude this way. $1. You okay? Okay. So we're going to take us a little break, because I said that like 15 minutes ago. And we're going to come back to this. What do we need to leave in 2019 and have for 2020? What do you need to leave? Good morning, bestie. What it do? Tragic. Right. Tragic. I asked this man. This man told me he worked with Diddy. You can't give me $1 for a song? I almost punched him in his throat. We'll be right back.
It's motivation for my people. Yeah. It's motivation for my people. Yeah. I'm a poet with a purpose, gifted with talent and a curse. By 29 I had a power burst, like Blade they walk, I got the thirst. Hot as artist and I never curse. I'm weird, I must be from multiverse. I'm fighting for young people cause I'm trying to keep them from showing up in a hearse. 100,000 on my concert, I'm hoping that all of them convert. I'm tomahawking on them offer, I'm about to blow up starburst. No tattoos, got scars to hurt, I'm a beacon for my people of hope. Grown man and I never sold, trying to own more land than the Pope. Me falling off, that's an insult. Got metaphors, that's in vogue. Imagine 1,000,000 Bibles in a boat, I guess that's the meaning of hope floats. More spins than a cinescope, hotter than hot earwax, running down your earlobe. The hottest artist is invented in a scope.
Make this for my people that don't get to see me. Trying to remind you who you are, just like in Romans 3. See, we about to blow across the world just like a day that's breezy. This motivation for the people and this classic Bible teaching say, make this for my people that don't get to see me. Trying to remind you who you are, just like in Romans 3. See, we about to blow across the world just like a day that's breezy. This motivation for the people and this classic Bible teaching say,
I came up in poverty with dreams of winning the lottery. Didn't know the Lord put a lot in me. More than these dollars I gotta be. I'm hotter than probably all of these artists from Jimmy Carter to the bottom that I see. My own Bible I had to be. Never hit the bottle, mastery. Remember father, mastery. No pence in the product God said to me. Blessing to this industry, cause I'm woke and I see. On every corner got enemies, on other corners got frenemies. Don't give it none of my energy, just want the world to remember me. As one of the coldest and one of the boldest, just one of the oldest that held the door open for all of my folks. My words are spoken, they're keeping them woken, no bragging, the boasting, the tagging is open, I'm snagging the focus, the hackers and open, the crackers and codes, they're smacking the bros, they're packing the foes, they're back to expose, this damage is over, like damage and folk, the damage and Kobe and having them open, I'm hammering open, and salmon is folks, the canvas is open, the camera is broken, the damage is catastrophic, it can't turn it, but we still growing, something out of nothing steadily going, these seeds still need sowing.
Make this for my people that don't get to see me. Trying to remind you who you are, just like in Romans 3. See, we about to blow across the world just like a day that's breezy. This motivation for the people and this classic Bible teaching say, make this for my people that don't get to see me. Trying to remind you who you are, just like in Romans 3. See, we about to blow across the world just like a day that's breezy. This motivation for the people and this classic Bible teaching say,
I'm taking out these threats tonight. Like Jet Li, I was blessed to fight. Like Bruce Lee, I'm as quick as lightning. Like Stan Lee, I love to write. Like Kunta Kinte, I'm a straight fighter. Like Django, I'm a street fighter. Like Clark Kent, I'm never tired. Like God, forever inspired. But let me address that Kunta line. Both of my feet, they function fine. Still got my own mind. Fresh out of the pen from doing time. But freeing souls up all the time. Helping them see a better time. Cleaning them up like turpentine. GFL still fighting crime.
this for my people that don't get to see me. Trying to remind you who you are, just like in Romans 3. See, we about to blow across the world just like a day that's breezy. This motivation for the people and this classic Bible teaching say, make this for my people that don't get to see me. Trying to remind you who you are, just like in Romans 3. See, we about to blow across the world just like a day that's breezy. This motivation for the people and this classic Bible teaching. Hey, 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 hey. Motivation for my people. Hey, 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 yo, yo. It's motivation. For my people.
1, 2, 3,
84.
I'd like to know, are you really ready for some super dynamite soul?
This that new Atlanta rap. This that new Atlanta rap. I'm here to bring the truth back. Ghostwriters, where you at? Where you at? God's truth against your fiction facts. I'm here to change the narrative. This that new Atlanta rap. This that new Atlanta rap. I'm here to bring the truth back. Ghostwriters, where you at? God's truth against your fiction facts. I'm here to change the narrative.
84.
This is for my real trappers who now pastors. I can't get with these IG actors. What? Them lies in the street, we bout to put the rest. Cause Zone 3 known as the suppliers. Haircut ran the trap, Smurf and Spook ran it back. And Sammy Sam, that was the real hit man. See, this that new Atlanta rap. This that new Atlanta rap. I'm here to bring the truth back. Ghostwriters, where you at? Where you at? See, this is where the pen and pad is crucial. Killer Mike, your office, Google politics as usual. This that new Atlanta rap. This that new Atlanta rap. I'm here to bring the truth back. Ghostwriters, where you at? Where you at? Where my dudes that's really writing? Cause the things these youngs are writing, getting real youngs indictments.
84.
The mob haven't been goody, but I'm out the field just to get this bag. Cause youngers with skills are getting outcast. This that new Atlanta rap. This that new Atlanta rap. Say I'm here to bring the truth back. Ghostwriters, where you at? Where you at? We've been Hollywood before Tyler and Daniel. Check the resume of Fulton County.
84.
What it's been? It hasn't been the same since amongst friends. I still disturb the peace like I'm ludicrous. I'm sitting here to handle God's business while I sit down with Alvin and Calvin. I remember when Dalos ran the street. You want a real rapper if you won on a Las Vegas beat. This that new Atlanta rap. This that new Atlanta rap. I'm here to bring the truth back. Ghostwriters, where you at? Where you at? God's truth against your fiction facts. I'm here to change the narrative. This that new Atlanta rap. This that new Atlanta rap. I'm here to bring the truth back. Ghostwriters, where you at? God's truth against your fiction facts. I'm here to change the narrative.
84.
Yeah! Welcome back to the WakeBake Coffee Morning Show. Ow! Yes! Welcome back. Welcome back. Oh, man. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Poetic. Post your link in the description. Miss Jackie B says she wants that record. Post your link in the description. It's my fault. What's my fault? I don't understand. What are we talking about? Can I get... Oh, I send that to you, Steve.
Oh, because I was getting ready to respond right now.
I'll make sure you get that. It's my fault. Good morning, Miss Allen. Everything my fault.
Don't be like that, girl.
Everything my fault. This is why I need a staff, Poetic. This is why I need a staff. So I wearing too many hats. That's what happens when you wear too many hats. Nothing gets done. So, also Poetic, please put your link in the description. Miss Jackie B says she liked that. Oh, excuse me. Everything is your fault. It's your show. No, I don't. No, this is not my show. This is not my show. I'm just the steward. Oh, excuse me, over the show. This show is actually owned by Anthony Media, so I'm not taking no blame for nothing. Let me move out the way. Y'all see that right there? This is who I'm employed by. This is my employer. Y'all see that? It says Anthony Media. If Mama Quita move a little bit to the right or the left, you'll see it on her poster too. It says Anthony Media. So, right. See, that's who we employed by. So, right. It's not, I just work here. I understand my name is at the top, you know. But me and Mama Quita just work here. So, and this is God, this is God's show. Now, baby, I might do a little slipping. This is the reason why the show not coming back on until January 20th. And for those that just coming in, oh, excuse me, I got the hiccups. This is the last show. Excuse me. This is the last show for 2020. So I thank you all for 2020. Wow. This is the last show for 2018. Am I just not going to get the year right today?
You just don't want to.
I called out 18 and 20. Maybe 19 just don't count. But this is the last show. We'll be back January 20th, 2020. That's a great date. 1/20/20. How catchy is that? McDonald's done gave me the hiccups.
1/20/2020, huh?
1/20/2020. Mama Quita, time to take over. Thank you, Stevie Steve. Stevie Steve. Boy. Stevie Steve. If you was a woman, I'd kiss you right now. I ain't kissing on no dude.
Now you gotta tell him why. You gotta tell him why. Why Why are you saying this to him? Why? Explain.
Okay, he said Mama Quita time to take over.
Yeah, but why is that? Why are you saying Stevie Steve and Little Woman I teach you right now? Why is that a significant comment?
Cause Mama Quita time for you to take over. They tired of hearing me talk. Your turn.
No, because Gov has been saying for the last couple of months, Quita, we gonna get you out there in front of everybody. And I keep saying, why you keep trying to push me out there? I'm good doing what I do right here, back on the sideline. That's good. I'm good. I'm good with that.
You good with that?
Wait a minute. You see what date is that? June 20th, 2020. What date is that?
Oh, that's my wedding date. That's why I said it's kind of crazy that we that the show is coming back January 2020. Right.
Well, I was thinking about it because I have a senior that's graduating 5/20/2020.
Oh, 5/20/20. Look at that. So, Mom Queen, you know you sitting up here looking cute, right? Oh, no. I'm sorry.
How you just put me on the big screen by myself like
because, you know, everybody come here to see you, Mama Quita. They don't care about me. My numbers just jumped up to 300 since you been on. I've been at 4 people. You come on, 9,000 folks show up. See, look at that. What I be talking about.
lies you tell.
Stevie Steve said we need a woman's point of view. I agree. And what's wrong with putting you on the big screen by yourself? I've been on here about a whole hour by myself. Ain't nobody said nothing.
Oh, can I just say thank y'all for the prayers? I may not be 100, but I feel much better than I did. I do appreciate all the prayers. Stop laughing at me. That was not funny. I do appreciate all the prayers that you all gave me and put up for me. I do. I really do. I love y'all so much. Y'all have no idea.
Well, we love you too, Mama Quita. See how that works? We gonna get you a battery for your fire alarm too.
Oh, man, y'all! I don't even realize the darn thing gets charming until somebody say something.
Give me about 5 more seconds. Let me see. Oh,
I guess that's kind of sad.
it'll be okay, Mama Quita.
That is kind of sad.
There you go.
Well, okay, so let's shut up. Okay, so clue me in. What are we talking about on this last episode until 1/20/2020?
Steve said, "Who's John, Mama Quita?"
Tell Steve. Why am I telling you to tell Steve? Steve, mind your business.
Steve said, "Who's John, Mama Quita?"
You mind your business. You mind your business, Steve. Mind your business.
Little Johnny. Big J.
I want y'all to know.
Good morning, Miss Margot.
Yeah. Hey, Miss Margot. I've been trying to call you for a couple of days. I got you today, though.
Well, we was talking about what do you need to leave in 2019 and half of 2020, and we was also discussing about businesses, having businesses, not being supported, hanging with people who support you, and telling people that if they want WakeBake Coffee Morning Show hats, T-shirts and coffee mugs, they got to go see Stevie Steve. And how we've been saying that all year. Said Che Che. Oh man, I got the hiccups. I love you, Stevie Steve. At least you got one. At least you got one name, Stevie Steve.
See my face. I am so.
Everybody can see your face. It's on the big screen by itself.
I am so not impressed right now between you and Stevie Steve. I just want y'all to know that. Right? So not impressed. So not at all. But it's okay. It's all right. I know it's not personal. I know it's because it's all love.
Yeah, we love
but
you.
Stevie Steve, I'm gonna need you to stay over there with Gov and what he got going on. And let me stay where I am, minding my own business.
Don't be like that.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
And Steve, you wanted a woman's opinion.
I'm not fooling with y'all. Not one of y'all.
So, Miss Margot, Tam, what is it that we need to leave in 2019? And what do we need to birth in 2020? It's on you, Mom Queen.
Replying to Miss Margot. She said she love my glasses. Thank you, Miss Margot.
She said she like your glasses. Alright, when she say that? Oh, okay, I see it. I love your glasses.
So I really wasn't planning on coming on the show today, y'all. It was just kind of last minute sporadic thing. So I gotta get my mind right. And this infection I got has not been treating me the best. And I still ain't sat down and kept still. Okay, I'm confessing right now so y'all getting transparent. But in 2019, we need to leave behind. I know y'all was talking about some other stuff, but y'all know when I come on here, I get a whole nother place. You need to leave behind negativity. You need to leave behind all the folks that don't do you no good. And the sad part is, we know these people don't mean us no good, and we still hang on to them.
Stop it.
So, we're going to need to let go of the sugarcoating. We're going to need to let go of all the sweet lullabies that we giving folks and all the passes we give folks. We're going to need to God told y'all. He put out the disclaimer. And he said he wasn't holding back no, but he said he was giving it to you straight. 2020 is the year that nobody can have sugar-coated nothing. And last week, think the last time I was on the show, when Gov did, well, I wasn't on the show, but I heard it. When Gov did, Miss Margot, he did a little. It wasn't all the time, but he did just a little bit. Sometimes, just sometimes. But y'all gonna this year. This year you've been. Gov said something that it just came back to my memory. He was talking about how he's been telling folks the same stuff. He's been telling folks, giving folks advice. They don't really take what he say. And thing about that is, when we talk to folk expect certain things from certain people. And when you continue to give folks repetitiously, consistently, constantly the same advice, and they don't take it, at some point, you got to be done. Right? Hey, Fred. So, at some point, you just got to be done. And 2020 is the year. I'm not. Gov has been around me and my kids. And because I'm mama, I don't repeat myself. I don't like to repeat myself. And once I get to 3, my kids know there's a problem. So when I talk to other folks, I don't like to repeat myself, and I don't like for people to repeat what they're saying to me, because I want them to know I'm paying attention the first time. So from 2020, I have made my own oath. When I say something to you the first time, okay, cool bean. You might get a second time, but ain't gonna be no third, fourth, fifth, and it ain't gonna be no sugar coated. It's gonna be me telling you what it is with a smile. I do have a way with words, so I can say it in a polite. I can make the medicine go down real smooth, but that's about as good as sugarcoating you're gonna get. So 2020, we need to leave all the foolishness behind. We grown. Treat grown folk like grown folk and kids like kids. So if you grown and you coming this way, I'm gonna give you what you're supposed to have. If you doing wrong, I'm gonna tell you you're doing wrong. If you doing good, I'll be the first one to put you up. Like what? But I'm treating grown folk like grown folk from the age of 18 on up. Good don't agree with me. He don't believe 18-year-olds is grown. As long as you can walk out my door and you can drive and you can go somewhere else, you may not be fully grown in my house if I'm paying the bills, but it's certain things that you know we can't do to 18-year-olds. We can't treat them like 12-year-olds. So again, 18 on up, you can have it. And I'm going to do it with a smile on my face. Let me tell y'all what I learned this last week.
You want a coughing? Just asking.
What's the I can't hear what's the hilarious.
No, she coughing. Do we need to take a break? So we'll take a break.
Okay.
I guess not. Good morning, Ms. White.
Your health is more important than anything else. And because your health is more important than anything else, you don't let nobody going into 2020. I'm for real, y'all. I need y'all to listen. If they causing you any ruckus, I need you to cut them. I have been called the cutoff queen for a reason.
Oh, you said do what?
Cut them off.
Oh, good morning, Miss Dot. Good morning, Miss Gina. Good morning, Miss White. Oh, good morning, Miss Edwards. I thought you said cut them. I was like, now you know you can't say that around Fred. Cut him down. Cause Fred will take that and run with it. And he'll be running around here cutting folks for real. I'm just saying, he'll just start cutting people for real. So I just need you to be just a little bit more specific. When you say cut, you mean cut off, not deal with no more.
Fred, don't go cut nobody.
He's trying to get around to what happened on Friday. So don't listen to him.
Oh,
okay.
Okay, all right. Gotcha.
Nah, he was talking about going to shoot some children. So
No, I said the adults. The adults that they ain't getting out there.
Oh, the adults.
The adults.
Oh, I'm down with that. We should just push them in front of the motor bus. Miss Margot said, hey, Fred.
Hey, Miss Margot.
Hey, Miss Teresa.
Sorry.
This is why they don't leave us alone by ourselves.
Y'all too. I can't. Okay.
Hey, did you see what my parishioners did to that fool that came up there with that gun? But down! Don't be coming up in this church like that. That's what I'm talking about. Woo!
We are in trouble
I
now.
can't breathe.
I need for you to go get your asthma pump or something, because we don't need you passing out on the show. That we don't need. We don't need anybody passing out on the show. No.
I'm not gonna.
It's a lot of adults who need a whooping. Ms. Margot says a lot of adults.
There's a whole lot of adults who need a whooping, and that's why the kids act the way that they do.
Well, we told y'all the home training they get is worth $2 billion every Friday. I'm about to switch up my occupation.
Every Friday.
That's just on one day. That's on Friday. Imagine what Saturday and Sunday like, especially during football season. Well, look here. I'm about to open me a liquor store, a Chinese store, a wig store, a nail salon. Everything that y'all love and that y'all like, I'm about to open it up. Because what I learned today, niggas don't want nothing.
Me and the Asians. Boy, get that pedicure going.
Asians? Yeah. I'm going to have a whole store full on. I'm going to be walking in there.
Glad you brought them feet in today.
Y'all tripping.
Oh.
Did I see them Niners? No, but I did see my Patriots lose yesterday, and I did see the Falcons win, and still didn't do. That still didn't help their career. What did it do, Mr. King? I'm sorry.
Ain't nobody got time to fool with you. None whatsoever.
Welcome back, Miss Jackie B.
None. So, like I was saying, 2020, y'all ain't got time to let nobody raise your blood pressure. You ain't got time to be letting don't waste time. Time is valuable. You cannot get time back.
Miss Portia said the same thing Early.
Time is valuable. Be picky with who you give your time to. I don't care if that's okay. I'm not gonna be that petty. You can say hey, and you can keep on. But your time is valuable. If you done told somebody something and they coming back and they ask you the same question, don't waste your breath. I'm good for sitting there looking at you just like this.
Hey, look
Welcome
up.
back.
Look. I have learned to use sign language. Do you speak English? Can you hear what I'm saying? You know, because they act like they stupid.
Well, y'all are much better than me.
And people they will come. I tell folks all the time, people only do what you allow them to do. Stop allowing people to do dumb stuff. Stop allowing them to ask you stupid questions. I used to hear this. It ain't a stupid question. It depends on who asks.
Boy, there's a lot of stupid questions.
It depends on who's asked.
I know a lot of dumb questions.
Because if my 3-year-old nephew asks me a question, it ain't a stupid question because he just don't know. But if this 33-year-old asks me the same question that this 3-year-old asked me, we're going to have a problem.
Well, like that's why I keep saying age doesn't necessarily mean you're mature. Just let me know how long you've been on this planet. And out of good favor, I'm a minus 10 to 13 years off your age. So if you're 33, I'm going to take away 10. Then I'm going to say for 23 years you've been an idiot on this planet. And I got a friend named Fred that likes shooting idiots. So, and we bought a whole 200,000 acre farm where we could just bury idiots. Cause that's why I said last week. That's why I said last Thursday. I know it sounded funny when I did it. I know Ms. Margot said a lot of people are oxygen deprived at birth. I know it sounded funny. I know it did. I know it sounded funny. But I told y'all the couple of things in season 3 I wasn't doing. We not playing church. I'm not giving out no more free information. I'm not sparing no feelings. You come on here in your feelings, you might not want to make a comment. You might just want to sit back and enjoy the show. And I'm going to give it to you like opioids out of the plant. Liquid, raw. I ain't here to sugarcoat, stepping on toes, and everything is coming directly from the word. You don't have to agree with the word. You don't have to like the word. Guess what? I'm not here to convince you, to convert you, or none of that. I'm just coming here to tell you the truth. It's up for you to accept it. It's not my truth. It's not your truth. It's the truth. And I kind of been tiptoeing around it out of courtesy because Mama Quita been saving y'all. A lot. But there would not be no saving starting January 20th when we come back for part 2 of season 3 in January 20th, because this is the last show. And usually I know Steve already said what the hell, so he already gonna beat y'all to it. Yes, January 2020 is when the WakeBake Coffee Morning Show will return in full-blown season. And guess what? Next year will mark our 4th year. 4th? 3rd year. 4th year. Being on. So
King was not fair. I'm sorry. I just saw your
your birthday on the 21st, mine on the 28th.
Who said their birthday on the 21st? Who birthday on the 21st?
Miss Teresa. She's on our mom's page because I thought it was Miss Gina.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
I thought it was Miss Gina. I'm not holding no punches. I'm just being 100 with you. If you come in here yakking at me, fussing at me about what you heard on CNN, and you didn't go fact check it for yourself, you didn't go do the research for yourself, I'm gonna hurt your feelings. And I don't care if you get offended. I don't care if I hurt your feelings. You might not want to come back for a couple of days. That's cool. I still love you. I would still like your post on Facebook and would still blow you some hugs and kisses. But I'm telling you right now, Mama Quita has saved y'all in the beginning part of this season. There will not be no more saving in 2020. Come with your facts. Come with it. Don't come half-stepping. Don't come tiptoeing. Ain't no eggshell walking. None of that. 3 compared to 33, some people don't get taught and they don't know what to act sometimes. That might be true, but at some point in time in your life, you got to take responsibility for your actions. Now, Fred done said this like 3 million times on this show. Some things don't get a pass. Now, I understand some people ain't taught some things, and I do agree with you. A lot of people ain't taught. No, it's not only going to be my opinion. The only thing I'm telling you is, come in, you can state your opinion or how you feel. That's cool. But when you come in your feelings, that's different. The show will never change, Steve.
We are always going to be.
I will always be open to how you feel. I will always be open to your side, your opinion. But when it comes to people being in their feelings,
we are always going to be an interactive show.
Right.
And you don't have to agree with being said. And don't be scared of Gov because he won't make you believe it.
And that's another thing, too. Say what you're going to say. And stand your ground when you say it.
Okay, so I'm going to put this out there for all the folks who listening, Gov. When they say what they want to say and they stand on their opinion, that means you got to be able to take it too. Agree to disagree.
That's why I said, come in here and state what you're going to state. Stand your ground. I'm in the South. This is Georgia. Ain't we a stand your ground state?
Yep.
We're a stand your ground state. Don't come in your feelings. Stand your ground. That's all I'm saying. If we ain't talking about politics, then come in with facts. It's an open forum. You can state your facts. Steve can state his. Sam might agree with some. Ms. Margot might agree with some. They might not. You might agree with Fred. You might not. But come in and have backing. Don't slip through the cracks. Stand your ground. This is a southern state.
And a lot of people don't know Georgia has a stand your ground law. I might make a t-shirt with me with them 2 guns up like that that says Yosemite, damn!
See? And everybody might not agree with Fred. Good morning, Ms. Parks. How are you? And King said, I agree, but people can take responsibility for what they know, but when they don't know, they don't think it's honestly no. That is true. Now, I can't fault you for being ignorant. And when I say ignorant, I mean you don't know. But when you do know and you refuse to do better, then, well, Mr. King, I expect everybody to jump on that.
Hey, can I comment on that 3 compared to 33? So in my old age, this is what I've seen. 2 and 3-year-olds asking questions. Why? And then the parents are like, stop asking me so many damn questions. Why you keep asking me so many damn questions? All right, so there is a point where you are not getting taught. And then you just like, forget it. I ain't asking you nothing else. And it's a shame you 3-4 years old and can't ask your parents that. Now, when you get to 33, every once in a while I gotta ask you the question, have you been taught this? Because if you keep asking me the same question over and over again, and I keep giving you the same answer, I'm beginning to get offended. You're gonna make me hurt your feelings. So before I hurt your feelings, I had to ask you, have you been taught this? If you tell me no, I'm gonna take the time to teach you. Then if you ask me that question again, it's so long. And I feel so, hey, but you asked for it.
And no, it's not to take it personal, Steve. Nothing here is personal. That's why I said, everybody bring your business. Come with your A game. It's never personal. It's never personal here. Who is it? Is who? Sound like he said PD. You want to stay outside with that. I don't do no PD in here. See, this is what we talking about right here. See, you start coming in here talking about police, PD, and all that, it might be a problem. Open the door. Oh, man, open the door. So, now, everybody has the right to say what they're going to say. Everybody has the right to agree to disagree. That is how we do. Everybody has that right. This is not a one-way show. This is not what I say goes. Because then the show would definitely be boring. Because this is why I don't listen to radio now. Because they play the same song every 5 minutes. So that's somebody else's thought. And I'm pretty sure you sitting there listening to the radio like, man, I wish they played something else. Besides these same 5 songs that they play every hour on the hour. Is the feds copyright infringement? Hell yeah. That's the court you gonna sue in for copyright infringement, federal court. Because copyright law is a federal law. But it's never personal. We're all here to grow. We're all here to learn. Steve crazy. I just got that too, Steve. Oh, man. Say calling out the feds like that's copyright infringement. Hell yeah. Yes, it is. And to the Mr. King point, God is patient. But he also said in the Old Testament his patience is going to run thin. And he's raising up a people who is not going to have patience with you. What about Baby Huey? Baby Huey? They canceled Baby Huey. So I don't know what to tell you on that. They were scared of Baby Huey. That's why they bought Baby Huey. And then they changed the Baby Huey. And then after they changed Baby Huey, they canceled the show. And then my thing is, because Baby Huey is a political figure, a cartoon figure. Got you. And we just gonna be 100 with you. We gonna just be real with you. I'm not coming here to sugarcoat it. I'm here to give it to you straight. I haven't lied to you yet. Everything that I told you was gonna happen has happened. And everything that I'm going to tell you in 2020 is going to still come back to pass. At the end of the day, this is God's show. This show is scripture-based. That's our foundation, period. We'll come on here, we'll act a fool, we'll laugh, we'll joke, we'll cry, we'll do all of that, we'll talk business, go get your WakeBake coffee morning show, t-shirts, hats, and coffee mugs from Stevie Steve. We still gonna do all of that. We still gonna play good music. But please understand the foundation. And please understand the times that we're in based on that foundation. So there's no more playtime. Playtime is over. We here to execute, take care of God's business. From the rooter to the tutor. Period.
So I wake up this morning, and on this little news weekcast or whatever, they talking about Zuckerberg. But Zuckerberg done told them straight, shut up. I don't give a damn about y'all. Keep messing with me about this free speech. Tell you what, I will charge people to say what they want to say. Oh, you know what? Hell no. I will pay them to say what they want to say. Then you ain't got nothing to say about free speech. And it's legal. He said, shut up, leave me alone, let me stack my cash. We doing this. You want to keep talking about me? Okay, good. That's free publicity. Otherwise, shut up. So you know what? If y'all ain't on making this money, if y'all ain't on learning how to excel, if y'all ain't learning on thank you. Elevating.
Prospering.
That's on you. That's on you. I'm with Zuckerberg. Shut up.
Mark Zuckerberg, we just thank you for your platform. We appreciate you, bro, you know. And if you start paying people to say what they got to say, sign me up. We'll take that check because we got a lot to say on this show. A lot.
Jenna said she wants the 2020 agenda.
The 2030 agenda?
No, the 2020 agenda.
The 2020 agenda? God first, family second, and everything else. That's the agenda. God first, family second, my business before I punch the clock, then everything else. God first, family second, my business before I punch the clock, and then everything else.
Because I'm going to tell you like this. We never know when it's our time. I had 2 classmates pass last week. See, up until then, I thought I was invincible. But they the same age as I am. Funeral Saturday, got a funeral Friday. Okay, I ain't supposed to be going to funerals for people my age, that I grew up with, that I love, that I know. You know, my big ass gonna be crying like a baby come Friday.
You're only 25.
That's all right. You know, these are people that had my back when I was crazy, and now they gone. So, I may only have a limited time. I'm going buck wild next year, all out.
But you still are crazy.
That's all right.
You still are.
All right.
So, Ms. King said that's always been the agenda. But for a lot of people though, Sam, that hasn't been the agenda. God is not always first. Family might fall way down at the bottom. Everybody don't do God first, family second. A lot of people do job, friends, they worry about this and that. Then come family, then we might go to church on Sunday. But I'm not here to play church with you.
But I think he's talking about our agenda.
No, he said that's always been the agenda.
Right.
Right.
The agenda that we've set.
Oh, the agenda that we set?
I think.
No, Miss.
She asked who. I thought she was talking about what is our 2020 agenda.
Oh, our 2020
No.
agenda. It's still the same. God first. Family second.
You said that what I thought you were talking about. So when he said that, I thought that's what he was talking about.
Yeah, he was backing that. Miss Margot asks, what we gonna bring back the 2030 agenda? That's a great question. Nobody believes the 2030 agenda exists.
He said no. You was right. My bad.
Can I give it to him? Can I give it to him one last time before the new year? Can I give it to him one last time?
What?
The grow.go. Can I give it to him so they can come to the classes?
Go ahead.
All right. So we're going to deal with the 2030 agenda. We're going to deal with the $1 trillion agenda. I need everybody to go to grow.google and sign up to come to the classes no matter where you are in the United States or in the world. They got them. It's all over the world. It's called Grow with Google, but all you got to do is put in grow.google. We'll have a 2030 agenda. We'll all be on the same page. If you don't want to go, it's your own damn fault.
Well, there you have it. Grow.google. Write it down. Take a picture. GROW.Google. Simple.
Come to the sign up to come to the classes. We'll work through that 2030 agenda. No, 2030. We're working on 2030. And you'll learn to brand yourself, become a bigger part of this family, and get us all paid at the same time. Because we're trying to go international.
I can't type that on the platform, Miss Margot. Grow.google.
With that being said, this year, either you going with us or you getting left behind.
Yes. Thank you.
The classes are free. Everything with Google is free. They building websites. They giving away free money. Fred been on here talking about this half the year. Now I said 2020, we ain't talking about it, we walking.
How fast can I build a website? 3 minutes?
If that.
I can build a website in 3 minutes. That'll get you paid. I'm so good at what I do.
And for some of y'all, okay, so I don't do this.
Somebody type it in, because I can't, they're not going to allow me to type it in. So type it in on YouTube.
Type in grow.google?
Yeah, because they're not going to allow me to do it. I'll get a scratch on my side. Good morning, Mr. Mike Larry.
So, I don't usually do this, but since it came to me, I'm going to be obedient. God has been dealing with me about my business and what I do.
Thank you, Mr. King. And Ms.
Some of y'all do stuff I do.
You said what, babe?
Are you? Go ahead, say what you want to say.
Oh no, I was saying thank you, Mr. King, for putting it on Facebook, and then I was gonna say somebody put it on YouTube for Miss Margot.
Yeah.
Cause
did it not go up?
I will get.
It didn't go up.
Nope.
And make sure when you hit that link, it should take you directly in. But depending on who your carrier is, you may have to hit the Grow with Google link also. But it's gonna come up Grow with Google. Don't try to go to anybody else's site that try to hijack something.
You said Grow with Google. It's not letting me.
Grow with Google, but Grow.Google normally takes you directly to it.
Right. It's not letting me.
Don't put it in. We don't want you to get.
I get dinged for everything else. Might as well go out the new year with a bang. I'll be out of whoever jail I'll be in by the time we come back.
Okay, it's not letting me put it up either.
Right, so just let me put it up. Ms. Margot said it won't let her type it. Yeah.
But it should because Google's YouTube. YouTube is Google.
I got that.
I know.
But you on here giving out secrets to Negroes. They don't want everybody to know. Y'all know
No.
what the hell going on here. Stop playing. Now, Mama Quita, you said you was being led by the Spirit.
I don't usually do this. But in 2020, I will be doing a whole lot more. So, for those of you, everybody who on here know me, y'all know how I am, y'all know what I think, how I think, what I believe. If you all are having events, I will do paid and free events. All you gotta do is ask, let me know. I'm more than willing to come and show my face and do what I love to do. Y'all don't even understand when I get to feed people and give people what I have, it feeds me. So I'm asking y'all, if y'all have events, if y'all know, and my passion is women, young women, old women, because they don't know. And like Mr. King said, if somebody don't know something, we got to teach them. We can't hold them responsible for what they don't know. For 2020, it's too many folks. Y'all, we getting at a time where too many folks are falling off because of ignorance. My people should perish for a lack of knowledge. That literally breaks my heart when I'm talking to these young folks and I'm having to explain stuff that your mama should have taught you, but your mama too busy trying to be your friend, and your grandmama trying to be your best friend, and all y'all clever, and nobody's teaching you what you need to know to be a woman, a young woman, or to understand life, period. It's my goal this year to do more and to make a difference. All right, that's my soapbox.
That's your soap opera. What it do, Mr. Elwood? Your soapbox?
Mm-hmm.
See, them the grandparents that Fred want to jump her on. That's how I had to type it. Yep. They not gonna. It's now against what y'all call that, community standards to post websites in the comments of Facebook and YouTube.
Is it?
Yes.
Wow.
I've been dinged about 3,000 times. I've been dinged.
Maybe that's why they made it easy like that instead of putting that WW in there. They smart.
Oh, they know what they doing. I ain't mad at them. Because when Mr. King first put it up, it was hyphenated on Facebook. It came up highlighted for you to just click on it like a link.
Yeah, it is a link.
Right, but now it's not. Now it's not even. Right. These folks know what they doing. Stop playing.
Okay,
Can
so
you get a name? Is it Mary? You're gonna be a grandparent in 2020. Congratulations, Miss Precious.
Congratulations, Miss Precious.
Oh. If one of mine, wow, boy, I don't want to be a grandparent until I'm 50.
Congratulations, Miss Precious and Miss Jeannie. They are dropping. I got a friend who sells life insurance, and she was over 2 days ago, and she stood in front of me and she said, "Quita, I am getting more calls from people dying between the ages of 20 and 30 than I do the elderly."
Yeah, I can believe it.
We got to do something different. Whatever we doing ain't working.
Well, one of the things we got to leave in 2019 is blame. The blame game.
Man,
We got to stop pointing the finger at everybody else.
and take responsibility.
I might have to stand this out a little bit, but I don't want to be here all day either. So the blame game. We have become so accustomed to playing the blame game. Is this person, Fred, his mama don't like me, you know, my grandmama did it, the white man did it, the government doing it to me, you know. You know, it was a song that came out a long time ago. It took a lot of heat. And I used to love this record because I thought it was so honest and so true, so vulgar, but yet so true. And it went viral when it came out. But they spent big money to shut it down. And that was Read a Book. You remember that song?
I don't remember the song.
Y'all remember that song, Read a Book? Y'all don't remember that record, Read a Book? You don't remember that? Read a book, read a book, read a mother and book, read a book. Y'all don't remember that record?
Ain't never hear it.
No, I'm sorry.
No.
Guess it got shut down for a year.
Sam said he remembered the record. Read a book, read a book, read a book, read a book. But I can't believe this. Miss Precious says she remembered the record. I can't believe y'all don't remember that song. Read a book, read a book, read a book. I can't believe y'all don't remember that. What? That was my favorite jam. I used to ride through.
He said his little John.
No, he sound like Lil Jon. Not Lil Jon. I used to ride through the ghetto and play that song. His name is Bamani D. Mike Amari. That used to be my joint.
Yeah! Ain't ready. What's up, y'all? It's your boy D-Mike. See, I usually do songs with, like, hooks and concepts and shit, right? But fuck that. I'm trying to go platinum. So I'm about to write this shit. Check this out, y'all. Read a book, read a book, read a motherfucking book. Read a book, read a book, read a motherfucking book. Read a book, read a book, read a motherfucking book. Read a book, read a book, read a motherfucking book. R-E-A-D-A-B-O-O-K. 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 Sports page, not a magazine, but a book, nigga. A fucking book, nigga.
I'm with you, Mario.
Not a magazine, but a book, nigga. A fucking book, nigga. Not a sports page, not a magazine, but a book, nigga. A fucking book, nigga. Not a sports page, not a magazine.
I ain't never heard it.
You know? Yeah.
I never heard it.
Listen, this song went bananas because at that time, the Lil Jon sound was
That's
popping.
exactly who he sound like.
And he straight took the Lil Jon sound and did Read a Book. Okay. R-E-A-D-A-B-O. Okay. Right. He straight. And the song went through the roof. They played it on the radio. Yeah, right. That was like 10, 15 years ago. They played it on radio. They played this song everywhere. And then what was crazy to me was parents and school teachers got offended. They bought him out. Not only way you can hear this song is you have to know it exists.
That makes sense.
It reminds me of Independent. Do you know what that means? Right. It was around the time because my man Las Vegas did Pants Off the Ground.
Oh, I hated that song. Jesus.
What? Pants on the ground. Pants on the ground. What you gonna do with your pants on the ground? Walking around, looking like a clown with your pants on the ground. Listen, when I heard the song, when I heard the dude do that on American Idol, I was like, yo, that's gonna be a hit. Cause it was more catchier than my record, Pull Your Pants Up. Because Atlanta City Council member Caesar Mitchell, we sat down with my record. He wanted to use it to promote that bill they had where they wanted to charge a fine, the $50 fine, if they caught you walking through downtown Atlanta with your pants sagging. And I told them that you can't use my song for that. Number one, as an artist, I believe in freedom of expression. Now, am I tired of seeing they draws? Yes, I am. But if we're going to use my song, let's use it for what it really stands for. That how you look makes you fit every major crime in the country. Not just in Atlanta, but your outfit fits the description of every major suspect in the United States of America. That was the purpose of my record. And you want to now charge $50 to inner city kids on a bill. Who gonna pay these $50? They mama can barely buy them pants that can pull up on their behind. Cause now they making, and now they can't pull the pants up because they are now so tight as far as they can come is to the bottom of their behind. And if you want to find good jeans for your children, then you gonna have to go to the Goodwill. You might can find a pair in Ross. You might.
Not true.
Man,
that's not
it.
true. I have 3 kids. That's
man,
not true.
Man, either Marshall, Ross, or the Goodwill. You
can find them other places.
You ain't gonna find them in Macy's. You're not gonna find no real jeans. Every jeans right now got a stretch to it. Burlington, you might can find Burlington. You can go to, but every other place, they
girls
stretch
don't be looking good, y'all. I'm the queen of bargain shopping. I can find everything. You find them everywhere.
Man, they not selling real. I walked into a whole Old Navy. Not one pair of
okay, so with that being said, wait. Good.
Not one.
Good. You gotta look at the clientele that they.
But that was the only place that sold real jeans at the time was Old Navy.
I've never bought Old Navy jeans because with the way that I am shaped, that's never been See, even Mr. Sam said never fitted us in Old Navy. Exactly.
Who? Old Navy used to sell the best bootcut jeans there was.
You have to know who their clientele is. You can't go into Old Navy thinking you're gonna find some regular.
Man,
but that's off the subject. Continue with what you were saying.
Every pair of jeans I had came out of Old Navy. So I don't understand. Okay, man, maybe it was just where I was shopping at. Maybe y'all weren't going to the right Old Navy.
No, but I've been to several Old Navies and never been able to buy because I'm a curvy black woman. I'm not a skinny white woman. I'm sorry.
Well, they don't sell curvy. I was looking for the boot cut that was real jeans that then stretch like.
That's what I'm saying. You have to get.
Now all the jeans, no matter where you go, they stretch.
Right, Mr. King. No.
Neiman Marcus, no, can't go to Neiman Marcus. Went there, went to Saks Fifth Ave, went to Neiman Marcus, went to all the other little spots, went to Marshalls, went to Ross.
JC Penney, that's my store. JC Penney. For kids, I go to the children's place, Burlington.
No, I was buying my size. Now I'll go to Burlington, but I was buying my size. And Old Navy was Old Navy was the only store I can go in that had my length. Because I'm a 38, 34. Everybody don't have 38, 34. You either get a 32, and that's about it. I'm a 38, 34. And Old Navy was like the only spot that really carried 38, 34. Or 36, 34. So
I don't know what females you was dealing with, but I'm gonna need them to learn how to shop and teach you how to shop.
well, first off, up until about 4 years ago, I started doing my own shopping. See,
I'm sorry.
prior to that, I didn't have to shop. I had a sister that shopped for me. So she went out and found exactly what I wanted and what I
That
needed.
explains everything. Nothing else needs to be said.
I used to get tailored when I lived in New York. When I lived in New York, I used to go get a lot of stuff tailored.
No more explanations. When you said you had somebody shopping for you, that makes
Yeah,
sense.
of course. Because I hate shopping. I don't like being in the mall. I don't like going to the store. I don't like being around a whole lot of crowd of people. So I used to get my sister to go shopping. I go out there, hit the block, get the money. Sis, I need some clothes. The only thing I was going to the mall to get was a pair of sneakers and some Timbs and a fitted. And probably drop about $300-400 on a watch. Outside of that, no, my sister, until she tried to get me to wear pink, and I think that's where we drew the line, and she hasn't bought me anything since. So I think that once she walked in with the pink shirt, it was OVA from there. So but we gotta stop pointing fingers. We gotta start reading. Listen to me. And I'm gonna just put this up here one more time, just for 2019. And I'm gonna take the risk of getting in trouble with y'all. Go read the law. Stop listening to CNN. This is why I said, you come on here in your feelings telling me what Element OP Don Lemon said, what Sweet Cheek said. We gonna have some problems. I done gave this website out 9,000 times. They have a outsourced company that they use that is an American company that will send it directly to your email. Every new law that goes on the floor in the House or in the Senate. You can see who wrote the bill. You can see who helped sponsor the bill. You can see everybody who's trying to vote for it and push it. It gives you the breakdown, what they trying to do with it, where they going to get the money from, all of that. And this is why I said on the Wake, Bake, and Coffee Morning Show, you got the right. I think we got the right to step on some toes on this show because we give you the information. So if Fred done came on here and told y'all about Grove Google, then y'all come back on here on January 20th talking about Fred. What was that you said? It gonna cost you $200 to get that information.
So I got a question.
Sí, ¿cómo estás, hermano?
I can't stand when you do that.
What Chinese, Chinese?
I cannot. Okay, so Fred, give us I've never heard about Grogu. So give us what exactly is it just a course where is it just a site where we put courses up, or give me a little heads up on what it is.
What you say?
She want a little heads up on Grow Google.
So,
wait. We had this conversation.
I know. You gonna stop me from going in?
No. I'm not gonna stop you from So,
Well, I don't know.
so,
Cause I ain't never heard of it before.
Yes, yeah. On this show.
I have.
Don't make me go back and find it.
Wait. We had the conversation. But you said anything wrong. I'm just saying. But because that mama quit. Like I said, y'all can talk about me all you want to. You can talk about me. But Mama Quita is off
Let me
limits.
explain something. No, let me clarify something for Fred right now. I am on the show. But when I'm on the show, I also have a job. So some stuff I miss. And I don't go back and look at all the shows. So if you talked about it and I missed it, then okay. But what I'm not going to do is ask you something that I've heard. You ain't never got to worry about that. Now, if I knew and I understood, I wouldn't have asked. But I'm asking because I don't know.
All right, so let me tell you. Now, if you go on there right, she's still talking?
No, she is.
Okay, if you go on there right now, you'll notice that the business section is at the top now. Because we've been pushing the business section pretty hard. But when it first started out, it was for people, it was one, for people who wanted to learn IT within 4 to 6 months for free and get hired at various jobs around the world. Google was training, and they're still training. They also had IT programs for teachers to be able to teach children, no matter what age, including if you're a 60-some-year-old child talking about, I don't understand computers, somebody be able to teach you. Say you wanted to do a startup. You wanted to build an app. They got free classes in there. It's still in there. The middle section was the business section. The business section will actually teach you how to run a business the way Google does. So Google has money sitting on their tables. Let's say you go to work tomorrow or whenever, right? Look at your building. Then fill it with newspapers all the way to the top, your entire building. That's just 1% of whatever Google has sitting on the table they need to get rid of. So they need websites. They need you to build a website so that they can put them ads on. They need you to build a YouTube page. Have you went to YouTube lately and seen somebody with some kind of little BS YouTube page with like 6 commercials in it? They got money sitting on the table that they don't want to give back. You go into that business section, start learning. Once you start learning, I'll hook you up with the Google Classroom. We can all go together. But my thing is right now, I tell you where to go. I tell you to go in there and learn it. I tell you to download them apps that they tell you to download. Within a month, I'll come back and ask you 4 questions to make sure that you've done what you need to do. If you've done what you need to do, I'll show you how to make money. And it's simple. But you'll be making the money before I get back to you in the month. But what a lot of people have done is they'll be like, well, let me get your phone number. No. I've learned from trial and error. If I give you my phone number, you're going to keep calling me every day. I don't understand. They're teaching you, even if you can't read, they got videos in it. So I know you ain't doing that because I had to go learn this. Now, it pops up, would you like to come to our free classes? You say yes, sign me up for the free classes, no matter where you're at in this world. They got free classes. You feel me? And it's simple. You just go in there, look at what you want. You might be a teacher, and you might want to learn. You can learn IT while teaching other people. They're gonna teach you right there on that platform. It's free. The reason they say grow with Google, they're trying to get $1 trillion next year. It's an election year. It's so much money out there coming to them. They ain't even thinking about billions. They ain't even thinking about $1 trillion. When I go to the classes, they're talking about trillions just next year. Not for 2030, just next year. You feel me? And then they're like, and we will pay you to help us. That's the kicker. It ain't about you, it's about them. But we will pay you to help us. You feel me? That's
okay,
it.
So I've heard about the classes, but I didn't know what it was called. and I heard about it outside of our platform. So that makes sense. Okay, thank you for the clarification.
You welcome.
What up, Tim?
What he said?
He ain't said nothing.
Yes, Miss Gina, I've been sick for a minute. But I'm much better than what I was.
From what I understand, the buses don't run out there where she at. And since I'm on the choo-choo right now, I don't think I could be able to get her no tea that she probably need ASAP.
Let me.
I had
some. One more thing. Can you hear me? Oh, I see it. YouTube is owned by Google. Now, if anybody wants to know why they're doing this kind of thing, go on YouTube and pull up the PayPal Mafia. Pull up the video of the PayPal Mafia. It'll pop up black and white. Watch that video, and you'll get an understanding of all the social media that's running us now, how they got started. It'll blow your mind. But the stuff that they're doing right now, they were doing 20 years ago.
You said so PayPal Mafia?
PayPal Mafia. Go in there and pull it up. It's going to blow your mind. You'll be like, oh, my God. And you'll see how everything got started. And you'll be like, ain't this some... But it's enough to push you into grabbing what's out there now. PayPal Mafia.
Listen, it's money out here to be made. Period. And if you don't want to make no money, then I don't know what to tell you. But I want to make money. Because I got children and foundation and a wife coming and a house to buy and really a house to build, not really to buy. I really want to build it from the ground up. So we need some cars, not a car, but cars. And it's not to be sporty, and it's not to stunt, and it's not to, you know what I'm saying? It's to be able to go out and execute more business. I'm trying to hire people in 2020. I'm trying to hire folks. I'm trying to be an employer. I'm not trying to be an employee. But everybody can't be an employer. Some people are hated because you talk big billions, you know, and they feel that billionaires should be taken out back and all their money taken away from them. I disagree. Because if I don't exist, you won't have a job. If billionaires don't exist, you can't eat.
Case in point. A lot of people love Amazon. A lot of people hate Amazon. But when I saw the Postal Service delivering on a Sunday,
Amazon packages.
When I saw FedEx, what's the other X? UPS and all them others having to partner with Amazon to make money. Now Amazon don't own them, but Amazon made them buku money, including the United States Post Office, who was here first. What y'all gotta say? It's plenty of money out there. And then on top of that, they had to build their own force with them little blue trucks that they got going out there, the vans. And I have seen people come in here using their own cars to deliver Amazon packages.
And they promote you having your own services.
Right. But wait a minute.
Work for yourself.
Amazon, according to some folk, Amazon is the devil. Because they making all that money and they ain't paying no taxes and they making people homeless. This was the conversation earlier now. Before y'all walked in.
Who they make homeless?
They said some corporations make people homeless because they take their jobs away and go other places.
I just told you all the people they employ.
That was the same thing I said. I said Amazon made $1 billion in the beginning of January this year, the first quarter. but it took them $925 million to get there, which means that they only made a $75 million profit, which with the $75 million profit, they had to split among shareholders and other groups and other agencies that they partner and deal with, because they only pull from the profit, not from the overhead and the building. So when it's all said and done, when all the money is dispersed out of that $75 million, then he might have walked away with 10, and then the government want at least 28% of that. So this is why the government says to Amazon, I'm not going to tax you because I need you to take that $75 million profit you made and build another facility in another state to give more people jobs. Because I make more money taxing your employees than I do off that little wrinkly-dinkly $75 million that I got to tax you on. Just off half of your employee staff, I can make $75 million.
Look. When I see the post office drop my Amazon package off on a Sunday, the first time I saw it, I giggled so hard. Hey, look here. The second time that same postal worker dropped off with another package, let's just say that postal worker done dropped me off a couple of packages. They got a Christmas present, because they were working on Sunday. And he is always working on Sunday.
Because these folks is spending that money to partner with, because the post office don't deliver packages on Sunday. So in order to make that happen, now I have to give an incentive to the post office, which means that they get a cut of the $75 million profit.
Yep.
UPS didn't deliver on a Sunday, but now they do. Saying I was assistant manager at FedEx.
Okay.
We did drop packages off on Sundays. You see what I'm saying?
Yep.
But now they do, because they get a cut of that 75% profit. So that's what I was explaining earlier. Don't knock the $1 billion corporations, because they employ people. They stretch boundaries.
Yep.
You see what I'm saying?
And I know my postman didn't go to work for free.
Not at all.
Who goes to work for free unless you volunteer? And that better be what they call them, habitated houses, something like that. Right, that's business. And yes, I love Amazon. Pretty much everything that's running and operating in this show right now came from Amazon. I'm just gonna be 100 with you. Pretty much everything running and operating this show right now came out of Amazon.
At a discount.
But you still got to spend money. You got to spend money to make money. Scared money don't make money. Period.
Oh. So y'all gonna get mad at me next year, because if you ask a question next year, first thing I'm gonna ask you, do you have a bank account? If you ain't got a bank account, I'm assuming you on FD, FCA, or what's it called? Some type of government assistance where you ain't going to work. I'm not gonna talk to you if you're not working. I'm telling you right now, 'cause I ain't gonna respect you. That's that.
But what if I'm in between jobs? What if I don't have a job but I do got a bank account?
You still got a bank account.
That's what I'm saying. What if I don't have no job but I got a bank account?
Then we okay. Oh, I'm sorry. If you retired, we okay. But if you somewhere between 18 and 55, where you supposed to be at work, and you ain't got a bank account, I know something suspicious.
I got my Cash App card. I got my Cash App card. Do that count? Cash App don't work. That don't count. That transfer money though. I got a Cash App card. I got an EBT card with some cash on it. I go to work. I stay in the house. And every year and a half, I pop out a new baby and my income go up. I'm sorry, that's not everybody. You know what? I ain't sorry. The offensive has started. I'm not waiting to 2020 to to make you feel good. I might as well go ahead and start now, so I can go ahead. Right. See, like Teresa said, they got green dot cards.
That'll work.
But green dot ain't tied to no bank account.
Now, look. I can build your website and have the money going to your green dot card. That's cool. Because I'll put you to work.
But you can put it on my Cash App, too.
Can't put it on Cash App.
Yeah, Will, you can just Cash App me. You can Cash App me yourself. You can email me and I send it to you. I got PayPal.
You know what? They still ain't. They wouldn't even let PayPal do it. Amazon won't take PayPal. If you're trying to run a business through it.
Oh, yeah, no. They won't. Yeah. But they'll let you buy goods through PayPal, though. But they won't send no money through PayPal. Because of the fee. PayPal fee high.
See, and believe it or not, Amazon will help you start, and we talked about this last week, Amazon will help you start your business, help you make money, and pay your taxes. All because they going for the trillions. Well, they already in the trillions, but they going for more trillions. But you need a bank account.
But I told y'all in 2019 to start y'all a business. Actually, I told y'all the day Trump got elected to go start y'all a business. That is how you win no matter what. But like I said, in 2020, I'm not answering no. If you want me to sit down and tell you what I know, it's gonna cost you. And it's starting off at $125 an hour for a consultation.
Yeah.
And this ain't no joke. I'm right now I'm being dead serious. I'm serious. It's prostate cancer right now. It's $125 for my time per hour because I've already given this to you.
Mr. Jokes, you looking at that PayPal Mafia?
Nah, she told her.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I love that PayPal Mafia.
So that's what I can tell you. That's what I know. Is it's gonna cost you. You want to sit down and chit chat with Mama Quita? I'm pretty sure 2020.
Cost you.
It's gonna cost you. We not giving out.
Yeah, because I'm gonna put my website up. The only way you gonna get me is you gotta book me through the website.
You want to sit down and talk to me? It's gonna cost you. Cause I done gave you free Jews for the last 2 years, free. That attorneys are charging cell moms 20 legs for. We not doing that no more. I told y'all where to go and read the law so they can stop lying to you on the news. I've been telling y'all how to get this, how to get that. Fred been on here telling y'all how to build businesses and websites. I've been breaking it down. It's playtime over. That's all I can tell you.
So, we less than 20 days from me being down at the state capitol. I done told y'all earlier this year, no matter what state you're in, you need to start hanging out at your state capitol during the sessions. If you're in Georgia, you need to come on down here, or if you're in the Atlanta area, come on down here and hang out with me at the state capitol. It may seem a little boring in the beginning, but when you start meeting the right people, it's on.
And not even that. If you want to know what's going on in your state, every state is required by federal law to make laws public knowledge. So the same way I put the Congress.gov, there is one for your state. It has every law that is written in your state. It has your state constitution. Yes, your state has its own constitution. It has the state constitution. It has every law, banking, business, penal, tort law, will and trust, any law that you can think of is public knowledge. The bills and the legislation that they are voting on and putting on the floor in your state capital is public knowledge. Stop listening to CNN, stop listening to MSNBC, and go read. Go read. 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 R-E-A-D. Reading is fundamental. This is so you can stop being lied to. This is so you can stop having excuses. We have told you, and you have been warned. Because when January 2020 get here, there will be no more warnings. We here to take care of business. If you're not here to take care of business, then I don't know what to tell you. Will I take installments? I need all mine up front. The only way I'm willing to take installments, unless I'm called through Anthony Media to go out and film a commercial for somebody. I need the consultation fee, and I need half of the other fee up front. Then I want the rest of my money upon delivery. That's the only installment I'm willing to take. But if I got to sit down with you to give out information, ain't no installment. I need $125 up front, and that's per hour. Am I voting for Bernie? Nope, I am voting for Donald J. Trump. You can take it, like it, love it, or leave it. And that is public. Not worrying about how nobody feel on that one.
What's this credit warrior?
Oh, that's a group I was in to show you how to get your credit up. Right. I can't tell them everything. Everything is for sale.
They posted something, so that's good.
Oh, they gonna give me the information for free. That don't mean that I'm gonna retort it for free. See how that works? Oh, okay. Cause Mama Quita been on here about credit, and Mama Quita been on here all year about getting your life right. And Mama Quita been on here. The number one thing that I can say, Mama Quita been on here. She's talking about nothing else. Is taking responsibility for yourself. Taking responsibility for you. And guess what? Mama Quita has warned you for 300. Well, we ain't even made it the whole year. But for 300 and some change, at least 355 days, you were warned. Take responsibility, accountability for you. Go out here and learn, read. The Bible says study to show thyself approved. That's not just the word of God. That is everything in your life. If you're not reading, people perish for a lack of knowledge. It's not just because you don't know the scripture that you perishing. People perish because they refuse to go out and get the knowledge.
Sorry. Case in point. Can I use the N-word?
Oh, I hate niggas too.
Okay. So some nigga gonna tell me earlier this year. You can't go and hang out with Google. You can't go to the Google classes. You can't be a part of Google. You black like me. Nigga, I ain't black like you. You black like your own damn self. You, your mama, that dumbass daddy of yours, your cousin, Uncle Julio, and Bisquick, and all of them. You better not say I'm black like you know. Get your ass away from me, nigga. That's the way I feel about them. I am not black like you. I'm black like me and all the people that I choose to hang around. You feel me? I'm black like my mentors. I'm even black like my white mentors. Cause you know they cool as hell too.
Yeah,
but I ain't black like no nickel. I'm telling you.
Well, this is my thing, and I'm gonna say this, and we gonna get up out of here. Listen, when I go in, I had to explain this to two people that I care about daily. Usually, when I go in, I'm going in on those that are in position to help and make change, and those who just run their mouth about change. Those are the ones I go in on. Now, with that being said, to me, nigga come in all shapes, sizes, and colors. Got some white niggas, some Jewish niggas, some Chinese niggas, some Japanese niggas, some Caribbean niggas, some African niggas, some American niggas. You got niggas of all shapes, sizes, and colors. obese niggas, skinny niggas, tall niggas, short niggas. Niggas come in all shapes, sizes, and colors. And let me just be frank, I hate niggas. Black people, I love. White people, I love. Chinese people, I love. Mexicans, I love. I love all God's children. But I can't do niggas. And to me, niggas come in all shapes, sizes, and colors.
Based on the dictionary definition.
That's an ignorant, dumb person. Well, no, a stupid, dumb person. Because ignorant means that you don't know.
So read
Yes, ma'am. Yeah, ma'am.
Well,
Yeah, ma'am.
I know we don't like them.
what did you say? I can't hear.
But hate? Really?
Really? I got that emotion.
God
That
said,
emotion. Because they make you look bad.
God said hate what he hate, and I'm pretty sure God hate niggas. Because niggas act worldly. Okay? So don't hit me with hate. It's such a strong word. I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear, oh, you can use another word besides hate. Nope. Because God used the word hate over 300 times in the Bible. So guess what? I hate niggas. I love y'all. I see y'all back here on January 2020 as we continue part 2 of season 3. Part 2.
We ready. We
Y'all better
ready.
get ready, boy. Come on, Queenie got some heat for y'all in 2020. That's all I can tell you. She got some heat for y'all in 2020. And, well, I'm pretty sure y'all already know where I stand right now. I came to do some crushing. I came to make wine out your grapes. So you ain't ready to be pressed and wined out. This probably ain't the show you want to come back to. Which is cool with me. Because that means that you make room. As my pastor said this Sunday, when he said, I'm going to offend you in 2020, and folk got up and walked out, he said, thank you. Leave. I appreciate you because you just opened up 2 seats for somebody else to come in that really want to get the truth. So guess what? You hate me. You don't want to be here. You hate Gov. You don't like what I got to say. Then just show up on Thursday for Mama Quita. Come Monday and Tuesday,
Show up for me either.
I'm going to rock your world on Monday and Tuesday. And if Fred is here on Monday, well, shit, I think that's enough said. So with that all being said, we love y'all. Y'all have a happy new year. Make sure you bring your new year in good fashion. Don't be out shooting at folks like Fred, you know.
Stop saying that because people keep posting that. Look, one more thing. When you go to that Grow That Google, what you're going to learn is how to help this show go international. You're going to learn how to help yourself go international, but you're also going to learn how to help this show go international. Because they're going to have you download the Google app, the Google Fiverr, not Fiverr. You'll see it. They're going to have you download one of their training apps. It's going to help you take all of us to the next level. Now, at some point next year, I'm going to open up some of my shows to y'all. Do not judge me on my shows, because my shows are off the chain. Most of y'all are probably looking at some of them. But I'm going to open up a few of them to you and then ask you how you like me now.
How you like? Oh, my bad. Cool Modi flashback. So I thank y'all for coming in. And we gonna pray for Miss Precious because she said that she's gonna be bringing in the new year at work and she's gonna be a grandma in 2020. So we gonna keep our prayers up. Listen, stay prayed up. That's all I can tell you. Stay prayed up. Stay prayed up. Get closer to God. Handle your business. God first, family second. The business before the clock. Then the clock. Then everything else. That should be the order of your life. So you can come off the clock and allow God to make your clock for you. Because when we tell you that by the end of the next year, the WakeBake Coffee Morning Show going to be full time. Oh, we going to be full time. And we going to be getting paid. Mama Quita and Fred gonna have a salary from the WakeBake Coffee Morning Show. That's all I can tell you. Can't go into no more other details, but I'll at least give you that. So, that's all I can say. But I love y'all, man. Y'all stay easy. Go to get in somebody's church house. Go get you a good church, get you a Bible, start reading, and bring in the new year in somebody's service. And Precious, I'm going to tag you in the service I'll be at tomorrow. Wow. Tomorrow night. Tomorrow is New Year's Eve. Wow. So Precious, so you don't be alone by yourself. I'm going to tag you into one of the realest men of God here in the ATL and let you feel the spirit come through the phone so you can bring in a good year, and we'll be in all white. So go to work in all white so you feel like you're part of the congregation. I love y'all, man. We'll see y'all back here. Right, the 20th of January.
By then, everybody should be you either should have that business up and running, grow that Google, or you should be prepared to answer my 4 questions, and then we'll get down to running it with you.
And if you come in here acting foolish, you already know he a fool by himself. You don't need me. Because if you come in here...
We ain't saving nobody.
Mama Quita not saving you, and I'm not going to save you from Fred. And guess what? Mama Quita can't save you from me in 2020. You can run, but you can't hide. And she can't save you. She can try, but it won't work. Because God is not playing in 2020. And he said, and I'm going to end on what God wants you to know right now. Pick a side. You have a major choice to make between now and tomorrow night at 12 a.m. going into the new year. God wants you to pick a side.
I'm sorry. Some of y'all don't even have till tomorrow night. I don't know why that just fell in my spirit, but some of y'all don't even have till tomorrow night. You know what I know? You better get it together.
God said pick a side. You either with him or you against him. He's not doing the lukewarm in 2020. You either with God or you not. Either you love God and you love the word, the scripture that comes with him, or you don't. He's not doing that back and forth in 2020. So I'm just letting you know. I don't know why that dropped in my spirit to say. I don't know who this is for. I don't know who here to see this. And Mama Quita is right. Some folks ain't going to even make it through the night. All I'm going to tell you is this. Repent. Turn away from your sins. Turn back to God. Get in your word. His word. And that's the Holy Bible. And I don't care what nobody tell you. And for those that want to discredit the Holy Bible, let me put you onto some truth and not some fictitious fact. King James was the same color as I am and cut from the same bloodline as Jesus. So I'm going to leave that right there. You can take it how you want to take it, leave it how you want to leave it. You can be a fake African if you want to. But what I can tell you is this. God said pick a side. You either
I'm going to say that's for them folks who keep saying the Bible's made written by the white man.
It was written in English by a black dude named King James, who was not gay. On top of that, bad how y'all listen to white folk lie on your own folk. But what I can tell you is this. God said pick a side because there's enmity between him and the world. And if you love the world, you hate God. And that's what he said. And those who want to be in the world, he's going to allow you to be out there. But guess what? Pick a side. Pick a side. That's all I got to say. Thank you, Holy Spirit, for that. I hope you pick a side. And hopefully you choose wisely. And on top of that, we gone. It's time to get up.
and get ready. For the hottest morning show in the ATL. It's the Wake, Bake, and Coffee Morning Show. Live with Georgia First Black Governor.